Okay, we are back, and hoping this is lit up pretty okay, not too bright. Here's the chassis. When we left, I had just realized that I had not selected a chassis that was good for this particular unit, and I now realize that I went over and I drilled some holes here, here, and here. I have a square file that I use to file out the square notches so that I'm able to fit the reverse unit into those notches onto the back side. But I find that my screw hole is a little long-ish and off-center. So I need to file that over and up in order to get to where I need to be. And I don't have a scratcher, but I need to go, I think it's over and up. Let me do this again. I lose track when I flip things over. Yep, over and out. So it needs to be over here. So I'm going to file in that direction in order to get my screw in, and I will use a round file. I have several here. There's a round one. This is sort of round, it's a little oblong. There. One of these will work. I'm going to go in that direction. So I like to position my work so it's rested in the direction I'm going with the file. I want to go this direction, so I want to press down. I want to make sure there's nothing behind me. Try to get that positioned right. And just get some good, long, strong strokes, moving that hole over as best as I can. Made some progress, probably not enough, but I want to take a peek and make sure I'm doing everything in the right direction at any rate. And yes, the hole is starting to appear. I need to go pretty much straight back, so I'm going to continue. I'm about halfway there, not too bad. Straight back from the position I'm in now, and that hole will emerge. Try not to hit my pickup. Widen it out a little bit. Alright, let's see where we are. Usually it takes 3 times. Oh yeah, this is going to be, let's see, if I rock it over, let's make sure, is that square? Pretty square. I could lower, if I get my square file, I could lower this one a little bit to give me a little better angle. There we go. And here it's square, so I'm just forcing it down into the corners, so I'm taking it out, down, and wide. This is just part of what you do. Fitting, when you have old gear and you're trying to make do, sometimes it's just a little... Wow, that's just about it. I need to go just a smidge out and down, and I'll be there. A smidge. It's like my cousin Midge. Okay, here we go. Doing the smidge bit. Rotating so I get both sides. That right side and the bottom. I just need a bit. Don't need a whole lot. I'm going to give this a few seconds. Probably got it. Probably got it. Boy, I was way off on my drilling. Well, that dang bit can walk on you, and then, oh heck. These holes are probably not quite exactly deep enough. Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect. Now, I need a black, one of my magic black screws. I have screws everywhere. I like them to be everywhere. And there's one right there. I got it. Perfect. I love these magnetic bases for capturing things. The problem is they're magnetic bases for capturing things. So once you find something you want, it's a little difficult sometimes. Come on, Lefty. Don't be contrary here. You can do this. We're there. We're there now. Just a few turns. That's all you need. Just a few turns. Just a few turns. Come on. We got it. We got it. We got him started. We're good. Now I can muscle him in. Yeah, well, maybe. I used to be better at this. It's one thing you find when you age. I'm only 71, but you know, things change. Oh yeah, square, solid, perfect. It's gonna work. It's gonna work out great. Okay, now that we have that done, oh heck, you know, I just don't feel like it right now, okay? I'm just leaving it. Besides, I had marked it wrong anyway, so let's just not fuss with this lockout. I'll ask the owner if he needs it. If he does, I'll take it all off and add that groove, but I'm not going to do it right now. I want to get progress going here. One thing I think I'm going to try to do is see, oh boy, it's really over there, isn't it? I'm going to see if I have some lead, put a piece of lead in here. I may not be able to if this guy's like that. Oh heck. All right, forget the lead, I'll go another route. Let's get the wheels cleaned and put those on. And yeah, they're dirty. I have Scotch Pad. I don't know if you've ever seen it. I know you have, but have you ever thought of it? I have this really cool electric drill too. Scotch Pad and an electric drill. There you go. Let's get a, oh, there's a piece. I have it all over the place. I'd like this piece to be a little smaller. Oh, here we are. There we go. I'd like this piece to be a little smaller. And what I do is I squeeze the two sides, not too tight. Squeeze the very end of the shaft. That got a little loose on me. Because you want the dirt off, the stuff off the ends. Because that's a non-conductor, you know, grease and gunk, dirt is a non-conductor. And besides, wheels need to look nice, you know. These are brass wheels, you know. Oop, got it. So, you see what I mean? Use your electric drill and just touch them up. Why not? And get the gunk off best you can. Boy, this shaft is greasy too, so I won't be too aggressive now with my pinching and stuff here. Yeah, this is likely late 40s. Late 40s. Here we are, 2021, right? So, yeah. part's probably older than me. Barely. Oh yeah. That groove is gunky, I can tell you that. What's gunky about it, but it is. Gotta get a pick. A little pick in here and see. One thing about getting old too is your eyes. You just can't see what you used to see. I mean, I can see it, but it's fuzzy, you know? I hate that part. It's not getting clean very well, is it? Here's an idea. Use a piece of wood off of a stick. See if you can coax that crud out of that groove. Not really. Can't coax it out. Oh, okay. It's in there. You can see it. I just like it when they're nice and shiny, you know? Plus, that means it's going to connect. It's going to be connecting. That's pretty nice. Okay. Which set would you like to have? Alright, let's make them all the same. Yeah, that's what I would do. Buff them up and give them a good chance to make good contact. We may be looking at an all-wheel drive here, a project to convert this. We'll see. Was that amazing? It just goes in black and comes out shiny. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's got the blackies too. I'll see what I can do. Well, it's getting there. It's not real cooperative. That groove is just terrible. Really gunky. I don't like gunky too much. Let me get the other end. The other end will be more better. I don't know. Oh, these glasses. They want to examine me for new, and I know that, you know, that costs money. I'm going to put you on pause because the boss is coming. I don't know how to pause. Just ignore it. Don't look at her.